I'm sorry. All right, guys, we are live. I'll be going over this interesting, funny interview with the humble trader and with Umar Ashraf. This one, I mean, it's kind of like two superheroes combining their scamming powers together to present this load of crap. Now, it's going to be I got a couple things you guys I got to show you within these two videos because they did two interviews. I'm sorry, they did one interview and they broke it up into two videos. Okay, so I'm going to show you that, show you guys some interesting things about this, and it's probably going to make you laugh a little bit because the humble trader, I got a couple clips of her and Umar AAshraf. So let's begin, guys. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the little chat box right down there, and let's begin.
Yet for a longer period of time,
right? And that honest effort contributes to everything else, not just trading. You do business, you do anything in your personal life. Have you honestly given this 100% effort or no? And most of the time the answer is no. So in that situation, when I knew it was no, I took a step back that summer, and it was like, okay, well, how do I learn? What are the things I need to learn? How do I improve? So, when you go into the space of trading, especially in 2012, 2013, it wasn't as congested and as toxic as it is.
Now, when he brings up those points right there, you're going to ask yourself, why didn't you document any of this stuff? Maybe he's one of those type of traders who didn't document any of his trades. Are not going to show his P&L for that point in time. But it's interesting. The moment he did get popular, that's when the course sales and all the other basically crap he loaded to the market. So let's get into it.
Is today, after COVID, trading has become very toxic. Like you have people that traded for 4 months that are these gurus that know everything, and they're giving
gurus, humble trader, and furus, fake gurus, Umar AAshraf, and obviously the humble trader. But we'll get into a little bit more. I got some funnier clips.
You misinformation and wrong information.
There, that misinformation, wrong information part. That's why I had this clip come out, because if you start thinking about it, neither of these traders trade live. They don't show P&Ls. They have to sell you courses, and also if you watch this entire thing, which I did not, but there's also her own she sells her own program, and so does Umar AAshraf. They sell their own little trading program, and I tell them, like, to me, this is how they're making their money. They're not making it through trading. They're honestly doing it, in my opinion, doing it through these means.
At that time, it was a little bit cleaner, right? So it was just gathering information, trying a lot of different markets, failing, losing money, coming back to the drawing board, readjusting.
So if he's losing money, where do you think his revenue sources are coming from? So he needs to support himself. That's why he doesn't trade, or that's why he doesn't post anymore on his YouTube channel outside this one video clip. And also, he's, in my opinion, that's what he was selling, but he doesn't sell anymore on his platform outside his brokerage or his trade journal. Now we'll move to the next clip. All right, here we go.
They're only looking out for the best for you, right? For your future. My thing is, prove to them, not for 1 year, not for 1 month, not for 2 years, year after year after year. Hey, look, I'm committed to something. Look, I'm improving in something. And look, whatever I'm doing is tangible.
It would be nice if these traders would do the same thing, prove that they're actually live trading, trade for years upon years and years, and show actual evidence. From a humble trader and Umar, we get neither one of those two.
I am making money from it, right? I am successful in it. Not that, hey, look, mom and dad, I've been trading for 6 months and I've made X amount. Okay, well, you did it for 6 months. Do it for another 6 years. Is it just a quick 6-month run and you're done, or whatever the case is? Or are you able to do this for a long period of time? So going to me, my parents weren't really supportive of it, but not because they didn't believe in me, but because they didn't believe that you could be successful in anything outside of the typical route of going to.
Now, his thing about this is very true. Trading is a very hard way of making income and making money just in general. Part-time jobs typically beat that. But when you combine online sales and never show your actual trading, it shows that this probably guy has never honestly took trading seriously. Just shows trading view. Hey guys, I took this trade, no P&L, no live trade. We can't confirm any of this stuff. And I know why they do that. These two individuals do this stuff so they can sell. That's the purpose. No way. I was just watching your other video about the humble trader. Son, so awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. let's get into more of the clips right here.
Going to college, getting a degree and becoming a doctor, which is all great things, phenomenal things, by the way, right? Their idea was take that.
I mean, here, let me, you know what? I was going to play this clip a little bit later, but I'm going to play it right now. And here's my favorite clip of the humble trader, because we all know why we don't live trade, right? Let's get into it.
I mentioned this in the past before. I'm not really a fan of live streaming trading on YouTube.
Why not? Why not?
These are something I'm strongly against, and for many reasons that only the more experienced traders will understand.
Wait. Time out.
Only the more experienced traders will understand.
Really?
Only the more experienced traders will understand.
Yeah, guys, because we can't. Why do we need to be experienced traders? I mean, live trading is so difficult. You know what I mean? She got me into a day trading, and I fell for her cute and honest act. Yeah, she's very. I mean, I would say they seem honest and legit people until you start really breaking down what they're actually doing. Like this to me is like it is the art of selling. How do you convince a group of people that one, you know something about trading, which you will never prove, you won't do live, you won't have accountability or have people ask you questions that you respond to. So a good example is if you go through this chat down here, there is no response to these people. You get a heart, say like thanks. He owns TradeZilla though, he is sketchy. Yeah, there's a heart. You'll have no honest feedback with these people. Like honest trader, happy, like it's like stuff like this. Like these to me are like plants, and people are like, oh wow, you know, what do I get? Should we do? You know, if you're meeting a trader, have them have a conversation with you directly. Like if you go through my comment section on any video, I will respond to almost every single comment and have that conversation with them. They don't do that. That's why they distance themselves as much as possible unless they're selling you something. When they're selling you something, they're upfront, they're honest, and they try to get you to buy whatever. So let's get into a little bit more, okay? And actually, let me see, we'll get to the next part. So this clip of and remember, this is the first part of the video. Not I haven't got to the second part. Let's watch this funny part.
They think this is gonna go higher. So it's a combination of both, but it's still like it's more of the price action element and a little bit of fundamental to see the momentum and to see the sentiment.
What's your approach to risk management? I understand, obviously, it's been 11 years since that big loss.
He took a loss 11 years ago that was super big. Do you have a way to reach you by email? Yeah, hit me up on my website, andrejmcclendon.com, or you can go to my Telegram or Discord, which is posted on every single video, even including this one. Go to the description. You can contact me on Discord, Telegram, or email. They're all posted everywhere. Yeah, I expose these guys because this is funny. He took a huge loss 11 years ago, and probably that's when, you know, the selling come out harder, you know, core sales. Because remember, this guy removed all his content. Fake. If you go to Twitter leaks, Guru leaks, which I'm going to show you guys, they remove their content, and then when they need money, kind of like Kelly OG, they'll start blasting out new content, new core sales, new mentorships, and that's how they get that revenue, how they get that money, how they get you to think that they trade. Because all this is just talking. I haven't seen one trade. He talks about his strategy supposedly, but we can't even see it. We don't even know if it works. Let's go.
I'm sure you've learned a lot of lessons and you develop your own system.
Yeah.
What's your risk management system like nowadays?
Okay, so just going on to a big loss. So I did have a big loss a few years ago in 2020.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So 2020 was actually one of my biggest losses, and it was a public loss I had.
Yep.
Looking back, I still think it was a very good thing that happened to me. So
he had a big public loss, right? That's supposedly verified. Where's this verified winning trades? Like he talks about all this money he's making, and no one's seeing it. But hey, join his TradeZilla, or I'm sorry, his Trade Journal. That's where the money's being made, in my opinion.
That February of 2020, I did very, very well in the market.
Yeah, I know. Like Sunso, this guy's here talking about like all these losses. Like I've had losses, probably you guys have had losses, but 11 years ago? Come on now. I mean, like 11 years ago, really? Why are we talking about it now? I wish it would be like, hey, Humble Trader, like, listen, here's a chart. Can you show us live how you trade this? And he'd be like this. Well, remember, I'm an experienced trader, and as an experienced trader, I can't do it live. And she'd be like, yeah, I don't do it live either. Me either. You know what I mean? Come on. Like, there's a reason why they keep you guys behind the curtains on actually showing evidence. Okay, let's move on to the next couple clips. All right, so now we're on video 2 now. Okay.
How do you think they should start learning and trading and know to categorize these trades?
All right, so that's an important question. How do you start and what do you need to learn? So this is basically geared to beginners. So geared to beginners, I would stay away from buying courses because once again, if you're buying courses from all these scammers, that's their intention, to keep you buying courses. I give you a good example. I'm in Kelly OG's Discord as a second account. She's trying to charge me $5,000. I said I'm a new trader. I have a different profile picture completely. You wouldn't know it's me. She's trying to charge me $5,000 a month to learn how to trade. Think about that. Is the money that she's charging me what she's trying to earn, or she's trying to get me to base so I can become rich, or that's her only way she makes money. And I'll do that on another live stream. It's wonderful because I have a whole conversation with her talking about this stuff, and I'm also in their Discord. Yeah, it's $5,000 a month. It is absolutely crazy that they're trying to do this to random people. And in her Discord, I show evidence that she is constantly selling her members. Hey, buy this course, buy this, buy this, buy this. And I'm telling you guys, like, this to me is the reason why she's making all her money. When she's down on money, she'll pop up with videos similar to like this. When this guy's down on money, most likely he needs someone to buy into his trading, because this entire video is him talking about his trade setups, and there's commercials for her, pre-built commercials, not like YouTube commercials. Yeah, I actually 100% agree with you on this right here. All right, let's get into it.
And to start leveling up, what kind of advice would you give them? What tips?
So one advice is, if you want to trade, the first year to 2 years, do not make a goal that I don't want to make money.
And if that's part of your goal, your first thing you should do is use a demo account. That's anything that's like obvious. Like when you're talking to the new traders, like, hey, what's the first thing you should do? Basically, hit up YouTube, hit up free sources, go to Tasty Trades, and use a demo account. Burn a couple demo accounts. This is all risk-free, not losing money. You don't need to learn. You don't need to lose money to learn. It's unneeded when it comes to trading, because in the very beginning, you just want to learn how to use the terminal, how to use MetaTrader, how to use Robinhood, how to use Tasty Trades, how to use all these different brokers. Learn that first, and then start going through like Investopedia, money trade. Like, you learn the basics before dumping money into fake gurus like these guys, because all they're going to do is start fishing you, start reeling you in. Oh, this is another $2,000 to spend that and get my course up, buy this. And I'm like, come on now. The intention is for them to make money through sales like this. A good example, I made a video yesterday with, what's her name? Mozzie Trades. And it's like $5,000 for a sit down with her one time. $5K, sit down. Where do you think the money is? She's making it through trading. I made 150,000 option trading, or she's making her money through the Discord that she charges $200 a month, or her trading. Where do you think the real money's being made? All right, let's continue.
Yeah.
Write it down. My goal on year 1, I don't want to make money. Get rid of that mindset, I want to make money.
Yeah.
If you enter the space of trading and your goal in 6 months is to make $50,000, or your goal in 6 months is to make X amount of money, just walk away. Like, I want everyone to do well, but in a realistic world, that's not what's going to happen, right? So
that's true. Maybe your first year you're not going to make money, but at least you'll save money not spending it on them. And also follow traders that are actually legit. There's a bunch of traders I've exposed and that have gone through, and show that they live trade daily for hours of the day, trading, making losses, making gains, and actually having a conversation with their audience about this. These traders don't even do that. So you got to be aware of what they do.
Yeah.
When you get rid of the element of money, it makes things a lot more transparent because now your focus goes into improving, right? Money is a byproduct.
Let me see. So real trading is mostly about practical business concepts and being well informed. Day trading and scalping is a scam industry. I would say more than on the overall amount of people who are trading or scalp. Yeah, they're probably losing money. But long-term trading, I think is best. If you're buying into newer companies, long-term holding them, kind of like Amazon holds or Walmart holds, and or just dividend trading. I like that aspect better than scalping, because a lot of scalpers, even for me, I can buy scalping with robots because I know that doing it manually is unsustainable. The only real traders on YouTube are Ross Cameron, Relentless Trader, and that they live trade and show their P&L. Also, the group I'm with, Michael Edward, and the True Trading Group. Now, I haven't heard a lot of them. I haven't exposed the other ones, so I definitely want to check them out. True Trading Groups are scammers. They are? I don't know. I've not exposed them. I'll maybe check them out tomorrow on the next video. Let me see. Let's get into it.
Of being a successful trader, right? So what are the things, the traits, the skill sets I need to become that successful trader, right?
Okay.
I need to be able to identify there's an element of the market, there's an element of my trading style playbook, and then there's an element of me. There's 3 different elements I need to learn. You can understand the market really well, and I know certain people that can read the markets really well. But if you tell them to put on a trade with size,
where's your trade with size? I would like to see any live trade from you. Let's move on. All right, so we're on the second part. Actually, let's move to the Mark Cuban part. Make sure I don't forget real quick. We're on 14.
eyes, their brain goes blank.
Okay, we're right here. 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Okay. So this is the part I love showing you guys. This is Mark Cuban, and this is why he's always speaking facts about this part.
Here's your new tip of the day. When you see somebody on social media telling you how they're going to make you money, they're lying. I'm going to give you a secret that all successful people know. When you have a great idea, when you have a way to make lots of money, the number one thing you are not going to do is sell that idea, sell that service, sell that approach to anybody else. You're going to use it for yourself. You're going to start your own company. You're going to start your own LLC, whatever it may be, and take that and make money for yourself. Let me just give you some common sense information here. When somebody's selling their idea, shoes, drop shipping, whatever it may be, to you, and they're selling it to other people, you know what they're doing besides lining their pockets? They're creating competition for you. Now there's 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 people doing the exact same thing as you. And you know what they call somebody that goes into a business where there's unlimited number of people that you already know are doing the exact same thing as you? They call them stupid. Don't do it. Do not send your money to anybody online who's just telling you how they're going to make you rich. If they were really that good, they would be making themselves rich and not sharing it. So save your money. Figure it out. Do it right.
Now, that's for Mark Cuban. And it's very interesting because when you compare it to the trading world, if everybody's trading the exact same way, think about it. If everybody's trading the same way, why aren't all of us millionaires? It's because of that reason. The people who are selling you the same way of trading, their goal is to get you to buy the course so they can make an earning and not from them actually trading. Okay, let's move back to Umar AAshraf, 4 minutes and 4 seconds. There we go, 14 seconds.
Because they do not know how to take the data that they have and process it through their brain without allowing their emotions to hijack their thought process.
Now, there's some truth into that. There's a lot of emotional trading. There's a lot of things that discourage or encourage people in trading. But the problem is is that when people who have a platform like these two individuals who talk about having that type of influence and getting into trades or not, they're not even showing themselves getting into trades. I don't even know if the humble trader in her entire career of trading has shown a live trade anywhere, or Umar AAshraf. I don't know if they actually trade. I know they talk about it. I know they do Trading View. I mean, I can do Trading View right now. Let's go. Technical analysis, go in the past. Oh, it hit this price because I know it hit the price because it's already pre-predicted. It's already shown. So this is why it's so hard to follow traders or find honest traders when you can't even determine if they even trade. Let's move on to the next clip.
I think very interesting because we can choose when we want to show up and we don't want to show up. If I don't show up tomorrow, nothing happens, right? I just don't make money or lose money for that day, you know? So that's one thing I love about trading, that I can pick and choose when I want to show up and I don't want to show up.
Oh, this right here. Have you ever seen a P&L? No, huh? Yeah, I would say a P&L is like the kryptonite to a trader or a guru trader, because you ask them, hey, where's that P&L? And they're like, I don't live trade. It's basically what they do with Humble Trader. My clip I use in there.
In terms of running businesses, it is very hard because if you trade and you even have a good trading day, which is crazy. Like I've had days where I'll make 40 grand, 30 grand, even 15 grand. And
I would love to have seen that. 20 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand. Shoot. Please show us all. Do it live.
so dead by 12, where my brain has no thinking capacity left.
Yeah.
And the way I've kind of tackled that is,
and it sounds like they have people in the background laughing and stuff. Like if this was one of those like high, nice interviews, why are there so many people talking in the background? Kind of odd. Let's get to the next clip.
And I think it just overcomplicates their process.
And how do you think people should leverage TradeZilla to improve their?
Boom. Think about it. She is selling, his selling. They're both selling the same crap that I would not buy, because you got two unverified traders.
Their trading.
Let me see.
I tell people, journal, be it without TradeZilla or whatever, just journal. I don't want to come and push.
Actually, yeah. If you have not seen, actually, let's go back. B. Bala brought that up. Yeah, there's actually a big thing about Ross being fined, I think, a few $1 million. So it is pretty significant. I have not actually made an exposed video on him, but he's on my list. I'm going to go through this chat log once the video's done and make a new list of traders to add. So I'll either live stream it in the next couple of days and stuff. Let's go to it.
TradeZilla down anyone's throat. But what I do want to push down people's throat is journaling.
Okay.
Do it however you want. Okay. Obviously, not being biased, I would say TradeZilla has the most functionality.
Not being biased? Heck yeah, he wants you to do it. Let's check it out. Let's check out TradeZilla real quick. TradeZilla, get through the links, get through the links, get through the links, get through the links. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Humble Trader. I got his YouTube channel up. We'll bring it up in a second. But it's like the same thing. Like, if you go through, none of these people have full conversations with them. Like, there's other big YouTubers that you can go through that have conversations in their chat, talk about this stuff. These guys do not. He says the same thing. I've been trading since 2006 and most are frauds, 100%. And they're all trying to sell you something because it's secret knowledge that any random person with money can buy. Makes sense.
The best UI, the best features in the market in terms of any trading tool. That's why we've grown the fastest. But putting that to the side, if you want to become a profitable trader, you need to know your mistakes. You need to know what's working, what's not working. You need to understand your stats. You need to understand what stats to look at. You need to track your playbooks. You need to go back and back test.
Andre, Ross was fined because of the way he was wording his courses. That's why he was fined. Like an industry or a business, he had a few bad apples. That said, they lost money, blah, 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 but he did. You should team up with Iman. Actually, me and him are talking on Instagram right now. And I knew he hasn't responded back to my last message, but I DM'd him about this course of me, how I changed my channel a little bit. So I do talk about politics and, the economy and investing, but not as often. I do more of the exposed videos, more like stuff like this. And you know, it's a good mix. And I've moved programming to my other channel. So programming on this, I don't program on this channel live anymore. I just program on my other channel, which I just posted yesterday. I'm sorry. Yeah, this morning, actually. Yeah, trading is very risky, but I mean, if you had a big loss 11 years ago and it's still affecting you today, holy crap.
To go back and replay some of your trades, and you need a place to compile this database, right?
Yeah.
However you want to do it. You want to do it on a spreadsheet, do it on a spreadsheet, but just make sure.
It would make sense to me if Umar AAshraf either paid the humble trader or gave her a commission fee. Just, and this is all just theory, just me, you know, thinking about like what would make sense. I get in front of an audience of over 1 million people, you know, 1 million subscribers, talk about my product that is the best on the market, that I own, that I don't even prove my own trading with it. But hey, I will get you guys to buy it because it's the best in the market, and both audiences will do it. And to me, this sounds like a very good way as a money grab for both sides. And if she getting the kickback from this, this would be a good way for them to make some easy cash. Because think about it. They don't trade. I mean, do they trade? We don't know.
Sure you guys are journaling your trades. Make sure before you.
That's the last of this clip right here. Now let's go back to this. So I made my first video about exposing Umar AAshraf, trading scammer or guru. Now people are, hey, this is hard to communicate. Look at this, guys. Full out conversations. I will talk to and have a conversation with anybody on my channel. You know why? Because think about it. Like if you see this, deleting courses could be various reasons. You don't know, blah, blah, blah. Different opinions. You don't see this from the other gurus because they try to limit the information, to limit the talking. That's why to me, when it comes to this channel, I will talk to people about these individuals and hear opposing evidence or hear opposing views. That's something I'm always up to do. So when it comes to these videos, drop a comment in there. Let's have that conversation. And I am always up to see if I'm right or wrong. Bihala says, Mike, honestly, I don't know if Mike trades live or not. I'm being totally honest, man, but he does call out trades before the market opens and open, as well as the other mods. Also, the money back guarantee says. I like money back guarantees. If you follow Mozzie Trades, she has a no money back guarantee. Makes sense, right? And when it comes to, we can look at the chart. We got the fake guru checklist, and for the fake guru checklist, we had exposing Umar AAshraf. We have no live trading, selling a lifestyle, social proof, price ends in a 7, conveniently, and no long-term broker statements. Ching, 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 ding, ding. That's the big winner, winner, chicken dinner. When it comes to ridiculous claims, makes a ton. And when you go through his social media, check out my other video. It's cars, girls, and jewelry. Now, if it's not a girl, it's probably just, cars and jewelry. Now let's hit up the fake possible guru, the humble trader. Let's check it again. Go down. See, I talk back with people, guys. It happens all the time. Now the fake gurus don't. When it comes to this, the fake guru checklist, no live trading for the humble trader. And we know about that clip. If you guys have not seen my clip of the humble trader, let me know. I play it again if you like. We got social proof. Boom. No price ends in a 7. Selling lifestyle, but ridiculous claims. And she doesn't, on her social media, it's pretty conservative. More, I mean, I would say it's more relaxed. It's not like show offy, but there's none of this right here. I can't get anything on there. So she doesn't have to have a full checklist, but enough of these are so damning that it hurts. Hey, look, Sunso. I have gone through so many of these channels reviewing them, always ends in the 7. And I'm like, why does it end in the 7? And then like, oh, that's a scammer. But those are my big ones. We've got Mark Cuban on there. But that is the video, guys. Thank you guys for making it to this live stream. If you guys have any people I want to, if you want me to expose or review any channels, let me know. I can do political channels, trading channels, dividend channels. I'm all up for those. I exposed a, what's his name? He's the guy, Destiny, the blue-haired YouTuber. I exposed him. So I don't mind exposing people off topic. Also, today, either today or tomorrow, I'll be posting my interview I did in Hawaii, and I'll be posting a bunch of those. So if you guys like those interviews, let me know. Talking to real people about real money, not these fake gurus about money. Hearing how real people make money, common people do things with their retirement or investing is so much better because you can see their actual reaction. They actually show their account. It's so amazing. could you review Just Werlin as well? Yeah. I'm going to, after this video, I'm going to go through the chat log and I'm going to put them on my list. And if you can hit me up in my Discord or my Telegram. So the Telegram's for programmers who are like me, program and make trading robots. The Discord's for everybody else. So if you guys want to go through there, we can have that conversation. And you guys can send me the list, okay? Board trades another scam. Ooh, we got a bunch of people to review. But I'll review those guys and add them to my list. And also, if you like my street interviews, let me know. What can I do better than the street interviews? I'll be posting the rest that I did for the Tokyo Tech event. I'll be posting those in the next few days. It takes a long time to edit. My next one right now that I'm editing is currently the Hawaii interview. So I'll be posting some of those out. If you guys have, Nort Trades. Oh, man. Nort Trades. I'm happy you brought that up. CoffeeZilla murdered that guy. Oh, my gosh. Here. CoffeeZilla Nord. Comes right up. Look. He gets super exposed. Look, this guy here. Oh my God, CoffeeZilla destroyed this guy. Oh my gosh. I mean, CoffeeZilla has his style of become of a detective. Is way better than mine. I have a lot to learn from him, especially his editing style. But I like to do things live and have a conversation with people at the same time. He doesn't do that so much, except for his new YouTube channel. So I will be, once again, I'm going to go through these comments. I'll add them to my list of exposing people. And if you have any questions about the street interviews or any comments on them, let me know. I need some feedback on them. They do pretty good for YouTube, but I want them to do even better. So I hope you guys like my long form. I'm posting it today or tomorrow. And that's it, guys. Rookie Gear, super scammer. I make 1% a day. Wait. You make 1% a day for like 3 or 4 years. You could buy almost everything. Like, you start really thinking about it when you make those type of claims, like 1% a day. Like, you start really thinking about that. That's insane amount. Like, you use a compound calculator, you're like, you can buy a whole state by now if you're compounding 1% a day for like 4 years straight. That's crazy. Like, especially with the amount of money he's putting in there. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for making it to the stream. Once again, feedback, guys. Tell me what you like about the video, what you don't like about the video, what I can do better for the interviews. And that's it. Peace.